What is up, my Inklings? Mr. Ink here, and welcome back to Paper Mario. In the last episode, we got invited to Peach's castle and got our ass kicked by Bowser when we got there, landed in Goomba Village, and got ourselves a hammer. And in this episode, we're going to try making our way back towards Goomba Village because now that we have a hammer, we'll be able to get rid of the block that is sitting there. And we got a mushroom. A regular mushroom restores 5 HP. You got an item. You'll use items in this game to attack enemies to recover your HP, heart points, and to do a few other things. Press left to see what items Mario has now. Well, let's hit that. We got a mushroom. So at any time, actually, we should probably use that because I just realized I'm at 5 HP. There we go. Now we are fully healed. So yes, there are many... Oh, there was also that. Well, that was a waste. Whatever. Alright. I believe if we head up here, we can get ourselves something else. Aha! You got a fire flower. A flower that burns all enemies with fireballs. Attack power 3. Yes, so there are a variety of different things that we can do. Can't do anything about that. Yes, there are a variety of different items. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. So yeah, there's a variety of different items that we can use in battle and in the field. Sometimes they can heal your heart points. Oh.
Heads up, Mario! I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling.
Let's have a look-see. Ah! Oops. I missed. Alright, well, our first battle where we can actually do stuff. Now, eventually I'll be able to, eventually we'll be able to block attacks, which will make things really helpful for preventing damage, which is a very good thing. Oh, there we go. You made the first strike. So as you can see, oh, I was... Alright, you took the words out of my mouth.
This is a spiked Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him. You'll definitely get hurt.
Indeed. So yes, there are some enemies that we can only use our hammer on, and I believe there's also a couple of enemies that we can only jump on as well. We can't use our hammer. I think if they have a spike to the front, I think we have to jump on them. We can't. Oh, no, it's flying enemies. That's right. That's what it is. Yes, so these are flying enemies.
Listen up, Mario. The enemy flying, your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind it, too. This is good advice. Remember it.
Yes, so we'll jump on this Paragoomba here. Just like that. And he loses his wings and falls to the ground. And now they're just a regular Goomba. When do I learn to block? I honestly don't remember. It's been a minute since I last played this game. Now, just like practically all of the other games that I've played through, I have a guide in case I get lost. So if I don't remember where an item is, or where I'm supposed to go or something, I've got a guide to help me. So that'll be probably used quite a bit. Now, if we want to head up this way, we'll be able to get ourselves a reward. By the way, I looked up, actually, right after the recording of the last episode, why Nintendo uses the paper aesthetic, and it's actually mainly because the developers thought that gamers would be tired of 3D models. And so they wanted to kind of, I guess, take it back to its original roots by having 2D aspects, or 2D graphics. Also, we got a star piece. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. Now, this is one of the collectibles in the game. There are 160 of these things in the game, which is a lot. 160 is a lot. And we're going to collect all of them. There are a few things that we're going to have to collect. Obviously, we want to beat the main game. Oh, yeah, if you hit this block, your heart points will fully recover. Yeah, it's basically just a heal. So there's 160 star pieces. We're also going to beat the main game. We're going to get something called badges in this game, which we'll learn about very soon, which can make which will make battling a lot easier. There's some other things that we'll also want to collect as well. But yeah, those are the main things. Oh, I'm going to run away from you, actually. I don't want to deal with you if I can help it. Okay. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even let you use the hammer if they're both flying up in the air. I like that. Okay. Eventually I should be able to block attacks, right? In theory, I should think so. For now, we'll just have to just take it. Unless blocking is a badge that I get. I honestly do not remember. So yeah, anyway, so as I was saying before, the whole paper aesthetic is because Nintendo thought the gamers would be tired of 3D graphics. Oh, I'll take that. Get a little bit of my health back. All right, and let's head on over this way. So yeah, that's kind of why they went with the whole paper aesthetic. There we go.
Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right.
All right.
Oh, is this thing locked? Let me open it up for you.
There we go. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and, wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried.
Sorry, kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You can just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound.
Indeed.
Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute.
All right, what are you going to go get for me? Huh? Hey, that dolly you've got. That's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? Sure. I have no use for it. There you go. It's my dolly! Dolly, dolly, you're back! Thank you so much! I'm so happy, my sweet dolly. Don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present for me. Look at the pretty glitter. And there we go. There's another star piece. And take this too. She's supposed to be a kid. I don't know how I should feel about her kissing me. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books from the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Yeah, Goombaria's head is hard as a rock now, teehee. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Good, you're back.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario.
It's okay, Goomba. We were just rapping with Mario. Well, I wouldn't call that rapping.
Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry. I wanted to give this to Mario.
Gimme. You got the Power Jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. Yes, this is our first badge of the game. We are going to be collecting all of them. Because there's a lot. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use the badges you collect during your travels? Sure, why not? Okay, then press start. The menu will open. There we go. Here's how you put on or take off badges. Use a control stick to point at the Badges tab. Press the A badge to enter the badge screen. Press the A button again to go to the list of all badges. Wearing badges often takes badge points. This one takes 1 BP. The badge is on again. Press the A button again to take it off. The badge is off. And now your 1 BP is returned to normal. There we go. Now remember, you need FP flower points to use this power jump technique. You remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. There we go. By the by, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Oh yeah, Mario could beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompanied you on your trip.
I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain.
Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I want to be an adventurer too someday. Me too.
Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You're no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario.
What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go?
Yes!
Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. Goombario joined your party. This is our first of many partners that we'll be able to get throughout this game. Press down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with Head Bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his Tattle ability.
Way to go, Goombario! Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy.
Alright, see ya. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go! But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. Yes, so we now have Goombario as our first partner. There are, I believe, 8 of them in the game. So, hi, Toad. This Toad House slogan is, refresh your body and mind. Anytime you feel tired, a good rest will fix you right up. Would you like to take a nap? Let's take a nap. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy your stay. Yes, any of these Toad Houses, basically it's a... I don't know if they're all free or just some of them, but they'll basically refill your health. You'll be able to sleep, and it'll refill all your health. Anyways, yes. So Goombario's main thing is that, yeah, he can tell you about the people, places, and things that you are at. All right, let's break down the block. There we go.
There we go. Problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulty, so try not to overdo it.
Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest.
Oh, hang on now, Mario. I noticed you aren't wearing the badge Goomba gave you. You know, that badge won't do anything if you don't wear it. I think you better put that thing on before you go.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that. By the way, there we go. The menus in this version of the game are, for some reason, really, really laggy. I don't know why, but the frame rate for some reason just drops like crazy. That's an interesting sign. Beware of Goombas. Oh no! Well, now that we're in battle, we'll be able to show you what Goombario can do. Hey, Mario! During a battle, you can change the order we attack in with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? Yes, so we got Goombario's got 2 abilities. We got Head Bonk and Tattle. See enemy description and make HP visible. Let's Tattle. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with the hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were at Super Mario Bros. So now the Goomba has HP, and every single enemy that you tattle will permanently have their HP displayed. So it's important that you want to tattle them because it makes fighting these enemies really, really helpful. Now, tattling every enemy is not required in this game, although it is required in a later game. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Oh, no. All right, let's whack him with the hammer. Hiya! And we can also use his Goombario's Head Bonk ability. Just a standard Head Bonk. Does 1 damage. Pretty straightforward. We're getting close, actually, to be able to level up. And once we level up, once we collect 100 star points, we will be able to either upgrade our HP, our FP, or our BP. So we either get more health, more flower points, or more the ability to use more badges in battle. And I'm gonna try not to like battle every single enemy that I come across. There's some enemies I'm going to avoid, but especially because it's so early in the game, I'm gonna try to, you know, battle as many enemies that I can because I do want to level up. I think the max you can go is level 99, and I got to level 23 in my first ever playthrough. So yeah, you can really just grind out enemies and be super overpowered. In fact, if you really want to like play this game on easy mode, pretty much just basically just upgrade your HP and nothing else. Come here. There we go. First strike. Yeah. All right, let's tackle this Paragoomba here. There we go. This is a Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. Indeed. Let's take out this Goomba right here. Just like that, easy peasy. I feel like the beginning of this game is a little boring just because it's nothing but tutorials. But once we get later into the, once we get further into the game, it'll be a lot more interesting because there'll be more interesting places to explore, more stuff to do. And I mean, a lot of RPGs are kind of like that. The beginning area is pretty much just nothing but tutorials. So yeah. Anyways, let's head this way. Oh, there's a spiked-headed Goomba, whatever you want to call it. We will paddle him as well. There we go. This is a spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense power 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Yes, paralyzed. That is a status effect. This game does have status effects. I think there's paralyzed, there's poison, there's sleepy, there's dizzy, and obviously status effects will affect your status within battle. So if you end up, so if you have these status effects, it can greatly affect you in battle. I will be very happy when I can level up, or just get a mushroom. Thank you, I appreciate that. I need that. Oh, we got another badge. We got the close call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. Nope. Eat a mushroom and regain your energy. When HP gets low, eat a mushroom with left. There we go. There's another mushroom. Now, also in battle, something that you can do is okay. I am going to actually use that item. We can use. Oh, here we go. A flower that burns all enemies with fireballs. Let's use it on this. Unless it doesn't work because the Goombas are airborne. No, it does not. As you can see, it does 3 damage to all enemies. And there we go. Take them all out at once. So yes, so you can also use use items while in battle. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. It's kind of, it's the first really time that Nintendo made an RPG that really kind of like stuck, like this is the first RPG that like related to Mario that actually got like sequels and stuff like that. So there we go. Hey, hold it right there. Yeah, you suspicious guy, don't move. Hi. Aha, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. All right, we got our first mini-boss fight. Yes, these are, as they mentioned, the Red Goomba and the Blue Goomba. Let's tackle the Blue Goomba. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. All right, well, let's use our power jump. He'll do more damage. A whole 3 to be exact. Mario, how'd you like some of this? And pa! Now, I think in this game, I think enemies can only attack Mario, but in later games, your partners actually have health as well, and they can also be damaged. So, yeah. Now let's tattle the Red Goomba. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy no problem. He's just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. Let's just take out the blue Goomba. Then we only have one to deal with. Perfect. Blue Goomba! Yeah, my little brother. You'll pay for that, Mario. I mean, yeah, he basically works the exact same way as a regular Goomba. He's just got a little more health. Eventually, you'll be able to actually do more than one attack, I think, if you're... if you have correct timing, you'll be like, I think, or maybe that's a badge. I don't know. I've played this game before, but it has been a while. It's been a couple of years since I last played it. So there might be a couple of things that that I'm just completely forgetting about. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, come on. Pa! And hiya! Yeah, as you can, something I will note that there's a lot of things about this first game that I feel like a lot of the other games do better. However, I mean, this is still a fantastic game. It's also the first game, you know, so obviously it's got a little bit of kind of first game syndrome, if you will. We got 20 star points out of that. Yeah, I'll let you go for now. See you later. Goodbye. There we go. We did it. Hey. Oh, and a save block. We're not going to save because, A, I don't want to save until the end of this episode. And also, we don't really need to save because I have, I think the only thing that saving will be useful for, eat a mushroom to regain your energy, is in case I die. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Hiya. Get out of here. Go on and get. Yeah, the only thing is if, like, we accidentally die or something like that, which in this early game, it's, you know, not likely that that'll happen. As the game goes further on and the game gets more difficult, you know, we might have to worry about that a little bit. But for now, it's, you know, not really that big of a deal. So, yeah. But yeah, obviously, like, this is still a great game, but it is the first Paper Mario game, you know, so there are a lot of, you know, things that kind of get better in the later games, especially in Thousand Year Door. Goomba King's Fortress ahead. All right. Whoa, spooky. It's Goomba King's Fortress. King Goomba, help us. Mario beat us up. Yes. Yes, I did. All right. Here we are. It's a pretty small looking fortress. Hey, look, Mario. See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Well, there's this castle in the way, you know? You can kind of see that. Who's making all that noise? Oh, hello.
So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther, not one step. Are you scared, little man? Yeah, you're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him.
Ready to meet your wrath, Mario? You better be.
All right. Beat him up, King Goomba. We've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey, Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. Yes, they only have 2 health. Yeah, we might as well take care of them now before we tattle King Goomba. Oh, yeah, there's also the Goomba tree as well. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to jump on him. There we go. Red Goomba. There we go. This is our first true boss fight in King Goomba. Or Goomba King or whatever. Oh no, a whole 1 health. Thankfully, I also have 2... I have 2 mushrooms with me, so... Like I said, this game, this first few battles are pretty easy, you know? But eventually things are going to really beat you up, so it's important that you get badges and all that good stuff. Ow. All right, let's use a mushroom. Actually, not yet. We're fine for now. Let's tattle him first. Goomba King. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense power 0. He's the boss of Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. So yeah, we basically just need to whittle down his health, and then he's dead. Easy peasy. Yeah, I think... well, yeah, let's use our mushroom. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine, because we have 2 mushrooms, and we're able to do 2 damage per turn, so we should be fine. But also, we're going to be able to level up right after this battle as well, so hey, look at that. Now, I think we can also attack the Goomba tree as well. I think I need to use my hammer for that, though, but I think they'll actually do damage to him. Oh! Oh, dear. Yeah, let's hit the Goomba tree, see what that does. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's what we want. Boom! Alright, buddy. Let's just take care of him. Hiya! And there we go. He is dead. We have done it. 30 whole star points. And we leveled up. Alright, so I think I'm going to start by leveling up my health. I am not going to do health every single time, but I am going to do it for now because I could use health in the very beginning. Health is a lot more important than flower points and badge points. Obviously, you want to have a bunch of all of them, but health is really the most important thing because it'll, well, it prevents you from dying, so yeah. What? How could I lose? Alright, well, see ya. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool! Victory! Yeah! Alright, now before we go any further, we're gonna give this tree a big old whack here. And a star piece drops! Yeah! That is the only one in this section, right, that I can get at the moment. Yes, there is another one here. A lot of these areas have more star pieces, but we cannot get them now. Red Goomba, you're... Oh. Red Goomba, you're positive you hid the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the... You idiot! You didn't hide it in here? Mario will find it for sure! Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to... Well... Hey, there's the switch! Boom! Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? Well, too late. You what? You already pressed it! Well. Oh no! Well. It looks like your fortress is falling apart. I do like how the windows themselves just fall off. Okay, maybe they use the paper aspect a little bit. I mean, not a lot, but, you know, a little bit. But there we go. Perfect. Look, the bridge. Now we can cross and continue our journey. All right. There we go. So yeah, like I said before, a lot of these areas have more like star pieces and badges and stuff to it. But there are some things we can't get right now until we get some new moves, because there are other moves that we can get other than just our jump and our hammer that we'll be able to use in the field. Ooh, what's back here? There's a secret. Oh, a block. Oh. Ooh. You got a super shroom. A truly super mushroom restores 10 HP. Yeah, so we can heal even more than we did before, which is really good. All right, let's continue onwards. We're almost done with this video. There is an area that we're going to reach fairly soon. Oh, hello. It's Cammy Koopa. She's up to no good. Oh, we'll continue without saving because I can just create a restore point. Oh, that's right. We've got our meanwhile in Bowser's Castle. That's right. After every like chapter every so often, we're gonna check back in on Princess Peach.
Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. A report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's headed for Toad Town now.
What? Unbelievable. What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily? What a wimp. Cammy Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right?
Please, your vileness, try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. You could be Mario with one claw tied behind your back.
Yes, very good. Wahaha! By the way, Cammy Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they?
Please, don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits.
You underestimate my power, Cammy Koopa, because I'm Mario. Were you new here? I've beaten you many times. I know how to defeat all of them.
Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's the one at Koopa Bros Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him?
King Bowser, you mustn't worry.
Hi-ya!
There they are. Like the Ninja Turtles. Here come the Koopa Bros!
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. We're the coolest of cool. Psst. Cammy Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario.
Get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a totally wimpola. We're nothing like him. See, what we've got going on is the power of teamwork and the power of friendship. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat.
Excellent. That's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Show our king that special attack you do so well.
Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody?
Oh, that is, oh!
How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it?
Oh yeah, excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack.
We'll take him, King Bowser.
By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the captured star spirit I've locked up in your fortress, who's guarding him right now?
Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so...
You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that star spirit!
See you later. All right, and here we are. All right, well, I think this is a good opportunity to end the episode. So, thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to start making our way towards Toad Town. And obviously, we have our next objective. We need to make our way towards the Koopa Bros Fortress so we can rescue the first star spirit. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.